Third leg of the pick three, exact and trifecta wagering. Number 1, TOWNER'S Trademark. Owned by Vince Rakestraw, Greg Rodosky, and Vince Miller with David Miller. 2, Pay Direct, owned by Robert Henry, and a driver change to Dave Hawk. 3 is Look CINJA, owned by Jack Swagler and Arthur Apking with Darren Mauser. Number 4, Love's Image, owned by Robert Hensler, and a driver change to Mike Wilder. 5 is BARBANPOL, owned by Richard Elwood, driven by Brad Hanners. 6, Game Lee Ann, owned by Darrell Baird and the bike Ryan HOLTON. 7 is Sans Serif, owned by Burke Lyons and William Townsend with Burke Lyons. 8 is Cinnamon Spoon, owned by Iva Wallace and Virgil Wallace. 9 is CINDER LATOR, owned by Richard Waterman. Jim Mulinix will be in the sulky. Pacers for the 6th. Post time in 6 minutes, welcoming Lucent Technologies. Field for tonight's 6th race at the gate and moving up. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Look, CINJA takes the lead. BARBANPOL drives up on the outside. TOWNER'S Trademark is off stride. Getting caught in behind the breaker. That was the 2. Pay Direct, who's away a bit slow. On the way to the quarter-mile pole. Look, CINJA's there, a length and a half. BARBANPOL accepts the 2-hole. Duck and Tuck. Love's Image away nicely 3rd. Gap of 5. Gamely in rallies the 4th. They're on their way to the quarter-mile pole. Sans Serif is 5th. Followed by Cinnamon Spoon in 6th. Racing 7. CINDER LATOR. Far back to the trailers as they move into the quarter-mile pole. Pay Direct and TOWNER'S Trademark, who is still off stride. By the opening quarter, a good 28-1. Past the stands, they roll to the half-mile pole. Look, CINJA geared down in the second quarters, bouncing right along. BARBANPOL is just waiting. Around the clubhouse turn, Love's Image to 3rd. Ranging up on the outside, Cinnamon Spoon to 4th. They're at the half-mile pole. Game Leanne is 5th. Ranging up on the outside, CINDER LATOR to 6th. Followed by Sans Serif in 7th. Pay Direct and TOWNER'S Trademark. They waltz by the half in 101. 8 are Hub to Hub as they straighten out down the backstretch. Now being let out a notch, make it 2 notches. Look, CINJA continues to lead. BARBANPOL is racing 2nd. Love's Image drives up on the outside with a rush on the far outside. CINDER LATOR, she's going to try to get the jump on BARBANPOL. The 6 is off stride. Game Leanne racing by 3/4. Look, CINJA and CINDER LATOR up on the outside at 131-3. The favorite's going to have to wait for the passing lane. 2 horses are across the track, vying for command. Look, CINJA trying to make every pull a winning one. CINDER LATOR comes to the outside. BARBANPOL needs the red seat apart. She'll get it when the passing lane comes up. CINDER LATOR got the jump on her, though. BARBANPOL's closing too little, too late. CINDER LATOR, BARBANPOL 2nd. Here's the 4, Love's Image along for 3rd. Here's the unofficial winner, number 9, CINDER LATOR, a 3-year-old bay filly by Tim Slater out of Miss Sophia. Owned in White House, Ohio by Richard Waterman. Driven and trained by Jim Mulinex to a convincing victory here in 201. Number 9, CINDER LATOR, the unofficial winner. 4, Love's Image was 3rd. 3, Look, CINJA was 4th. Windows will open up next for tonight's 7th race, the Twin Trifecta Exchange. Mike Wilder driving number 1, Me Woe. Field of 10 and no program changes. $3.80. The try, $3.20.80. Next post, 934.